This is the psychology of the school student desk chair. The first and most notable feature of the chair is its discomfort. It's not well designed for a comfortable human sit. This is designed to force attentiveness or to force engagement from the sitter to what's in front of them. The seat itself is hard and flat, and the backrest is less of a rest and more of a prop. This creates a noxious experience. It's a painful experience to sit in the chair. It's done this way in order to keep the sitter awake so that they can focus on what they're seeing in front of them. The chair uses simple shapes, squares, rectangles, and very short legs. This puts the seater in a more subservient position. And there are a variety of different school desk chairs, but they're more or less all the same, with some of them being even more adolescent than the others. This coordinates a sense of authoritative respect from sitter to whoever's standing in front. Your chair is small, uncomfortable, and diminutive, so the person in front of you already has that sense of being better than you. A big part of chair psychology is the setting or the situation it's used in. For this desk chair, that is of course the classroom. The chair forces engagement, and the layout is all of them facing forward towards the teacher in the center. The discomfort forces the student to remove themselves from the sensations of their body and to focus only on their visual system for the intellectual learning. This is an inducement of a hypnotizable state or a dissociative state. This is happening for many hours a day for 12 or so years of someone's life. School is made to prepare people for the workforce, and they do this not so much through the intellectual curriculum, but through the chair. Training someone to be hypnotizable, to ignore what their body is feeling, and to only focus on their visual system. And of course, there's the conditioning of the subservience to authority, which is you can't get up when you want to, you can't go to the bathroom when you want to, you have to sit still and be quiet. And if a student can't, they may be medicated. This hypnotizable or dissociative state is also why many students will end up falling asleep. Despite the discomfort and pain that the chair causes, those nociceptive signals actually get overridden by the visual signals, meaning this dissociation has an analgesic effect. It's a pain-relieving or pain-numbing effect. When a hypnotizable state is prolonged, the sleep state is activated. And because the pain stimulus is now no longer getting conscious attention, you're able to fall asleep. Being in a dissociative state allows for the power of suggestion or the lowering of inhibitions, so when information is presented, you're more readily able to accept it. The use of a table here in front of the sitter also helps to induce that sense of you are trapped and you have to remain in this location. The lack of conformity to the human sit also helps to reduce the chances that you're going to interact with other people around you. It's not good for social interaction, it's only good for the attentive visual system. Because humans sit so much in chairs, understanding the psychology of chairs and their architecture and their effects of their environment and the sociability and comfort they induce in a human is one of the most important aspects of society. The school student desk chair happens to be even more so important because it's in the developmental stages of humans when they're at their most formative and when they should be experiencing their bodies. They're growing up, they're learning themselves, they're interacting with the world. This chair forces them out of that. The chair itself is what's doing most of the teaching in school. It's the most psychologically damaging, and it creates a easily hypnotizable and complacent population, which is great for a population that values a workforce that needs to be able to sit in place for a long period of time, that won't do anything out of the ordinary, and also for a society which values the intellectualism of being able to dissociate and separate oneself from one's body and emotions and feelings. So that's the psychology of the student desk chair. Thanks for watching.